Hello, greetings everyone. This is Avishka Thadani and welcome to the Daily Affairs. Right here, you will be getting all the front page updates of the day quite informatively. So, before we begin, I have a news related fact for all of you. The Daily Telegraph and Financial Times are the only UK's national newspapers to retain broadsheet format. So, without any further ado, let's get started with our first news of the day. NADA says UPA stands for Utpeedan, Pakshpat and Atyachar. BJP President JP Nada on Sunday accused the Chief Minister of Rajasthan Ashok Gehlot, saying that he had been bulldozing the houses of Hindu immigrants from Pakistan while helping Rohingya immigrants from Myanmar to settle down in Rajasthan. He alleged that Congress government was involved in appeasement politics and helped the bomb blast accused girl in Jaipur to get acquitted. Vasundhara Raje was the CM when the bomb blast took place, and the case was put through fast track courts which pronounced death penalty for all the accused. Then the Congress government came into power and did not send the Advocate General for the hearings, which weakened the case. I charge Gehlot for helping the victim to get acquitted using appeasement politics, said Nada in his address in a rally where he launched BJP's Nahi Sahega Rajasthan against the Congress government at a rally in Bhilwa, Jaipur. Further accusing Congress of vote bank politics, Nada said, "You are giving Rohingyas Aadhaar card and voter ID cards to settle them and demolishing the houses of Hindu refugees from Pakistan." He then asked the jam-packed gathering, "Do you support the government that supports anti-national forces and build up its vote bank?" UPA of Congress stands for Utpeedan, Pakshpat and Atyachar, while NDA, which is currently working along with PM Narendra Modi, is working along with the mantra of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, Sabka Prayas. Aam Aadmi Party to attend Bangalore meet as Congress says will oppose ordinance in parliament. A day after marking its opposition to the Delhi ordinance, Congress made it clear that it would oppose it in the parliament, promoting AAP to welcome it as a positive development and declare it would take part in the opposition meet in Bangalore starting Monday to chalk out the 2024 poll strategy. Congress General Secretary KC Venugopala stated, "Party's stand is clear as it will oppose centre's every move which is against federalism by intervening in the states which are ruled by opposition parties." He said Congress has decided to oppose the centre's ordinance on control over services in Delhi whenever the bill comes up in parliament. The monsoon session begins July 20 and the government is expected to move a bill to replace the ordinance. Now India plans currency UPI deals along with Indonesia. After UAE, India is looking forward to seal a deal for bilateral trades along with Indonesia in domestic currencies, real-time card recognitions and digital payments, a move that will promote the use of UPIs and other similar tools. The issue which came up during discussion with Foreign Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's meeting with her Indonesian counterpart Sri Mulyani Indrawati, as the two countries launched the announcement of economic and financial dialogue. That's it with all the front page updates. See you in the next video. Stay tuned.